This is your CBS 46 News Update, brought to you by West Shore Home.
Good afternoon. I'm KARYN. GREER officials calling it the highest ever as the number of new coronavirus infections nationwide doubles. More than 50,000 new cases in the U.S. in the last 24 hours. And here in Georgia, the health department reporting a new sobering record, nearly 3,000 new patients. That's the largest one-day increase in cases since the pandemic began, creeping towards 100,000. A total of 84,000 Georgians have contracted the virus, and nearly 3,000 have died. Right now, all checkpoints at the world's busiest airport are reopened and back to normal. The main checkpoint temporarily closed after a TSA employee tested positive for COVID-19. Several lanes at the main checkpoint were closed while the crews did a deep clean of that area. Now, the TSA agent worked at the main security checkpoint and was last on duty Tuesday. The airport's giving out face masks to travelers and taking other precautions ahead of the big July 4th holiday.
Maintain a safe distance from others whenever possible, and when it's not possible, please wear a face covering.
What we should do is take individual responsibility and wear the mask when you're out in public.
That's Governor Kemp and the nation's top doctor, Surgeon General, in Dalton today. Governor Kemp continuing his Wear a Mask tour. In addition to Dalton, the governor and Adams are also making stops and encouraging people to wear masks in Augusta and Brunswick. CBS 46 committed to giving you the most up-to-date information on the coronavirus pandemic. Download our free CBS 46 streaming app for any updates. We do have a crime alert to tell you about as police continue their search for the gunman after a wild shootout. Investigators believe an argument led to the shooting at the home extended stay on Memorial Drive. A 10-year-old girl caught in that crossfire. The little girl is expected to be okay. We're told the man, though, is in serious condition. Police are still searching for the shooter. Well, today, Atlanta City Council member Antonio Brown honoring RAYSHARD Brooks by presenting a proclamation to his family and announcing the People's Uprising Task Force members. That task force is a partnership between the community, elected officials, and activists to be proactive on issues of public safety and economic inequality. The announcement set at City Hall for 4 this afternoon. All right, you wondering about your weather? We know that, so we want to get you right to Atlanta's most accurate forecast. Meteorologist Fred Campagna has your 4th of July weather.
Yeah, KARYN, it's about time to get this holiday weekend started, and we're starting off this Thursday afternoon with hot conditions. It's close to 90 degrees in many spots late this afternoon, but there is an isolated thunderstorm threat, and that's something that we'll continue with through the 4th of July weekend. Here's the forecast for Saturday: 90 degrees in the Atlanta metro area, 30% chance of a passing shower or thunderstorm. It'll feel like 94 to 98. Now, any storms that develop should be dissipating by the time anyone sets off any fireworks on Saturday evening, with the temperature in the upper 70s. Checking out the forecast if you're leaving town. Gulf Coast beaches, mid-80s on Saturday with a thunderstorm threat. Southeast Georgia up to Charleston, looking at temperatures that'll be in the 80s to around 90. And up in the lakes and the mountains, you're talking about mid-80s with a scattered storm threat on Saturday and on Sunday. Most of the time it should be dry. Your Sunday forecast for Southeast Georgia and for Charleston, near 90 degrees at the beaches, and that thunderstorm threat continues around Panama City through the weekend. The thunderstorm threat increases for us late in the weekend and early next week. Looks unsettled with highs in the 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday.
This has been your personal news update from CBS 46 News, brought to you by West Shore Home, Atlanta's one-day bath remodeler.